Mr. Gandhi. He was operations manager with Argent Materials in Oakland. Behind him is something called the Volvo EC230. You know, Volvos like to name their vehicles with two letters and then three numbers, right? EC230. Not just cars, but the machines like that. But he is introducing this device because it is the central machine in Argent Materials wash plant. It is an all-electric wash plant. Yeah, the EC230 is electric. And what he's pointing out here in this video is that we go forward here, right? In its operation, this is the wash plant. There's the EC230, okay? But in this video won't reflect it because it's got music behind it. If you go down there and watch this in operation or able to, you'll find that you can't hear it, at least not well. It's quiet. You can have a conversation with someone with this thing in operation. You can do a whole presentation, a whole press conference, a whole whole speech to a group of investors or community groups with this thing running in the background, and no one will know that it's running. They'll have their minds on other things like, what you're saying, right? Isn't that something else? Because look, they're in East Oakland, and they've got people living, well, a distance away from them, not so close that they can hear everything that's going on by any means. A lot of these are also other industrial organizations. But imagine if they had something here that was super loud, the high decibel level. They don't. This is quiet. This is what's called community friendly. It's also all electric. All right. And it does the job of washing the materials that come in for recycling and conversion. And it does so without you knowing it exists for all practical purposes because it's so quiet. It's Argent Materials' latest example of clean tech. That's what this is, clean tech. Using technology to produce a production process that's environmentally friendly. That should be the focus of every environmentalist, not stopping production, not halting business, but saying, how can we adopt technology that leads to the production of machines that produce an environmentally friendly production process. Argent Materials is doing just that. All right. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark ZennyReport.com.